1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody, to some Genshin Impact. Today, we're going to be finally doing Durin's story quest. It's literally been like a whole week since the version came out, and usually, you know, I'm able to get everything knocked down in a couple days, but I just haven't been able to. I've been doing a lot of stuff with my main project.
He who wishes to peer into.
With my main project, Primal Rights, I make music, so that's pretty fun. But anyway, we're here to learn about Durin today, so that's gonna be very fun. Speaking of Durin, here he is, and I have been.
I heard it's polite to look. It feels like.
Oh, I can't wait to hear his birthday message on my birthday. I have been leveling him up slowly, but surely. I just have to level him up to 90. I am not prioritizing this because the first week you get a bunch of, like, the time gate for the talents and weapon ascension are gone for a week. So I've just been, like, getting this and just taking advantage of this before I just basically farm these for like 3 days in a row. So everything basically is like level 80 right now. His weapon is level 80. He's 8 talents. He's got emblem of severed fate right now. Hopefully this is like the right kit and you know, stuff like that. He's got a pretty decent ratio. So but he definitely needs some more attack, which is a little strange to me that he doesn't. But it's fine. I think his yeah, his C1 especially actually is based on his attack. So what if I actually do this and then take this out and see where we're at? That's actually a pretty decent piece. Some good unused pyro cups here. That's my Arlecchino cup. I'm never giving that away. Yeah, I don't hate this one. We would just lose more crit rate. This one has attack. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Oh, flat attack is nasty. Flat attack is kind of nasty. Oh. So we have the same amount of crit rate. Our attack does not grow up at all. It's not worth it. Terrible piece. Okay, we're just gonna stick with this for now, and maybe in the future we'll get something. We'll get something a little better. But yeah, I'm aware of how low my attack is. I don't have a pyro emblem cup, unless I do. No, I don't. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just keep it to that right now. And let's go ahead and start the Drake of Rubedo quest. Fairy tales often end on a good note. Blessings will be offered, and curses will be broken. Make a sincere wish, and it will come. It will come true. Wield your sword with courage, and every foe shall fall. In the end, they lived happily ever after. But then what? Some readers can't help but ask. As a character born from the pages of a story, Durin sometimes finds himself facing that very question. His story seems to have reached a happy ending in Similanka, yet he never knows where to start when trying to explain what happened afterward. If only he had his mother's magical touch with words, perhaps he could then turn those experiences into another enchanting story of his own. So will we need 5 calendar days for our quest experience? So it looks like we're not going to be able to finish it today, which has never been done before. Like, time-gated story quests have never been done before. So, very interested to see how this goes. And also, we're starting in Star Sand? Also very interesting. I've been trying my Durin with like an Arlecchino team. I might try him with like a Navia team maybe. He's very flexible, so he's just like a recollections. The current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over new? Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, Simulanka, man. After receiving a strange fairy tale book, you and Paimon arrived at a wondrous world named Simulanka. There, you experienced an adventure with your companions. Eventually, you discovered that the world was created based on a fairy tale written by Mage M. You also rescued a little dragon named Durin in that world. Mini Durin made friends with you, promising to aid you at some point in the future when you should need it. The yearly... Ah, yes. This was crazy. The once yearly Windbloom Festival had come around again, and so you and Paimon set out together for Mondstadt once more. But strange things kept happening. First, you found the residents behaving weirdly, then Albedo was accused of murder. Concerned for your friend, the two of you accepted the invitation to join the investigation. After much work, you uncovered the truth, and the culprit was none other than the dragon that fell onto the snowy mountains. Learning of Albedo's existence, the dragon, a fellow creation of Rhine-Daughter, grew intensely jealous. It then began plotting in secret to destroy him. Together, you brought the immediate danger to an end, only to see an even greater threat surface. The dragon spine Durin was about to revive and bring disaster to Mondstadt. Fortunately, Albedo was prepared with a plan, and your friend from the fairy tale world also arrived in Mondstadt to assist. In the end, through the combined efforts of you and Albedo, Durin, the dragon bearing the same name, was reborn in the Fallen One's place, and the crisis was finally brought to an end. Imagine that. So... yeah, that's kind of crazy. It's basically a reincarnation. I know a little less about this story. I was not as invested in the Paralogism Archon quest than I was Simulanka. Obviously, Simulanka was just literally the best thing ever to basically happen ever. So I was just way more invested in that. But Paralogism was still very good. Well, let's see what we got going on here. We got dead bodies, and Durin is responsible. Here we fucking go. Durin, what the fuck you got going on, man? What's going on here, man?
Oh, it's Durin!
Oh, it's Durin! And there's like 17 dead bodies on the floor. Oh shit, he looks like an op. Yo, that's King Vaughn. Oh, okay.
Traveler and Paimon? I'm sorry. I hope I didn't scare you.
Oh, no, you didn't scare us. Just gave us a little surprise. Looks like you've gotten even more powerful now.
I don't know. It just feels like it's gotten harder to control. I didn't mean to strike so hard. I'm so relieved you didn't get hurt.
I wasn't even in the area, homie.
It's all good. We've had worse.
Is the abyssal power inside you acting up?
No, don't worry about that. It's been very stable ever since I got this body. Albedo made sure of that. What you saw just now is something that only started happening recently. Maybe I'm still acclimating or something. I'm sure it'll clear up over time. Anyway, what brings you here? Did you need something?
Well,
The day that the writer and
Oh.
the watcher crossed paths.
Oh, okay.
The day that the magic, known as storytelling, was born.
so, she asked us to come.
Miss Alice?
Oh, you too? I guess I really do need to work on my impression. Well,
Yes, you do.
that it's
And also gave your name away.
Mini Durin. And please, that's Aunt Alice to you. I have brought you and the traveler together here for a very important purpose. It has to do with your mom.
Anders' daughter, right?
Mom.
Indeed, fairy tale author extraordinaire, Anya Marie Andersdottir.
Anders'
I
daughter.
knew this would be right up your alley. Now then, if you'll open the book,
Oh.
I will begin narrating.
Okay. We're going back to... If we go back to... No, we ain't going back to Simulate. The day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths. Oh, we're back here. Oh, the music.
What is this place?
No!
Yolanda.
Stop teasing me! Oh my lord. Here comes the choir, though. Okay, I lied.
The two are indeed similar. Both worlds were
Oh,
built using
my
the same
man.
magic after all.
Mama.
Aha! So it is Alice!
No shit.
Hello, Aunt Alice?
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of me as one of your mother's dearest friends.
You keep talking about stories and magic. What's this all about? Simulanka 2.0 or something?
You know, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. That's just the best idea ever.
Certainly not. Simulanka was a peerless masterpiece.
True.
Without the original author, it would be impossible to create a sequel, even for me. But you are right about one thing. Just like last time, I want to show you a work of magic that has to do with storytelling.
Oh, dude, this is right down my alley, bro.
What's this?
It's the book we just saw.
This is your mother's dying wish.
Oh,
My mother's dying wish was a book?
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's greatest regret?
killing their main character.
Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire?
No, but I wish I have.
Oh, well, you're missing out. It's a wonderful book. It began
I
as a
don't
little
read
game
books.
at our tea parties.
I don't read
Each of us
books.
took turns writing the next part of the story. I wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their turns. Em was tasked with writing the final volume and tying everything up. But by the time everyone had finished writing their parts, Em had passed away. Oh, it was a terrible shame.
What happened, bro?
True tragedy.
What happened?
And that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest
Oh
regret
my god, that
is
angle.
to leave a story unfinished.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But all is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending myself on her behalf.
Damn.
And what's this book?
This is the answer your mother gave to the same question. In her eyes, this was
We gotta
the
finish this
greatest regret.
story.
She made me promise
her story.
that I would bring it to you because she believed the only person who could resolve this regret is you.
So, my mother's greatest regret is another unfinished story?
You could say that.
And I guess resolving the regret means finishing the story?
That's one way to put it.
Oh, is a straight answer too much to ask for?
Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expected. But oh, how touching it was. I'd love to tell you what she said, I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin everything.
True.
Oh,
Fine, we'll make do with the breadcrumbs. It's hardly the first time you've strung us along like this.
Just think of this task as giving a story a much-needed ending. All I ask is that you do your best.
I understand. But I only just started learning human script, and I don't have any writing experience at all.
Relax. Why else do you think your dear aunt went and found you two such wonderful helpers? With their
I'm on
experience,
being a
you'll
helper?
have so many story ideas you won't know what to do with them. So don't be shy to ask lots of questions.
Okay,
Yeah. If it's to help Durin fulfill his mother's dying wish, then
let's do it.
man.
Let's do it.
Aunt Alice, could I ask, what kind of story was my mother hoping to write?
I had a feeling this might come up, but that answer isn't mine to give. You'll have to find it yourself, here inside this book.
Don't worry. We'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah, let's find a nice spot where we can settle in and read through this thing. We could even get some snacks, too.
Oh, the actual process might not be quite the walk in the park you're imagining, Paimon.
Why's that?
Because when Em created this book, she borrowed my magic. In other words,
Oh.
it's not a book you can just pick up and read. It's a magical book. Its chapters are scattered through memories of the past. Gather them all, and the book will show you its secret.
Ooh, okay.
Where are we supposed to find these memories?
In the book, dumbass.
M left a trail of clues for each unfinished chapter. Follow the hints, and you'll find them. Oh, and when it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you'll need to use this.
The fuck is that?
And this is...
That's some fourth wall shit again.
My dear little Paimon is the ink M left behind. Infused with a little of my own magic, of course. If you're planning on writing something inside the book, you'll need it.
Oh, okay. How very magical.
It's extremely precious, so be sure to use it sparingly. This is all that's left.
So we need to search for the memories and keep an eye on how much ink we're using.
Oh, we're about to get so much lore. Oh,
It
shit.
to be a wild goose chase, didn't it?
Perhaps it's just another form of storytelling. M was ever so creative when it came to things like that. Just think of it as a little challenge your mom left behind. Who knows? There could even be a mysterious prize at the end of it all.
We already know what that prize is. We get the Durin upgrade.
I don't care about that.
Or maybe it's his heart.
Wish.
We're finding his heart.
Whatever it takes, I'll find a way.
Because we know his, like, new outfit, it, like, has a heart thing in it.
With the two of us by your side, you...
I already know what you're cooking, Genshin. I already know.
Okie dokie. That should be pretty much all you need to know. Oh, and once the story's complete, do let me have a little look-see, okay? I've read everything she ever wrote, so naturally, I can't miss this one.
How will we find you?
Yeah. Most of the time, you're pretty hard to pin down.
Don't worry, I'll know when you're finished. Just wait for me to reach out. All right, off you go. I can't wait to hear how the story ends.
Okay, let's do it. Was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born. Where are we at? Oh, we're in Nodcry. Oh, we're back in Nodcry.
Here we are again. Alice's magic really is incredible, huh?
Let's take a look at the book.
Right. Alice mentioned we should be on the lookout for clues.
If we go back to Simulanka, I'm finna crash out. I'm finna crash out. In like a very positive way. Excitingly crash out.
A corner of repose for countless tales.
As Barbeloth.
Watched over by the honor of knights. A place for stories to sleep, perchance to dream of ancient cities and the epics of ages past. There, a witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of this story lie.
Oh, Sleeping Witch.
Is that a riddle? Where do you think
Oh.
this mysterious place could be?
Obviously the Mondstadt Library. Yeah, I knew that, guys. I totally knew that.
Might actually be onto something.
I had a feeling that's where we would be headed. After all, it's where my mother was from, and I bet it's where she wrote this story, too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Still, I feel bad about dragging the two of you along on such a long journey.
Why do people always say this, bruh? Alice already locked us in.
Don't worry about it. We don't really have much going on right now, so we're all yours. Come on, let's go.
Magic known as storytelling. That is... This would be fire. I just have a feeling this is gonna be fire. Okay, so we gotta go to Mondstadt. And are we gonna talk to Lisa? Are we gonna talk to Lisa or what? Like, what's the goal here? I don't know. Let's find out. Them hoes. Them hoes. I mean, we only know really one person who's a normal person here in the Mondstadt Library.
Back in the Mondstadt Library, huh? Talk about a trip down memory lane.
Feels like we were here just yesterday, maybe, because we kinda were.
So, we're supposed to find the seeds of the story, right? What do you think that means?
Well, we're in a library, so it's gotta be books, right? But seriously, there's so many here. How are we supposed to know which ones we need?
Making a racket in a library? You should know better than that.
Lisa! Oh, sorry about that.
Now, who do we have here? Ah, my golden-haired cutie. And my little horn cutie, too.
I didn't think she was gonna say horned. Come on now, you know what I was thinking.
Sorry, Miss Lisa. I know you taught me to be quiet in the library, but Paimon was just trying to help. Please don't be too hard on her.
You can be hard on me.
Well, it has been far too long since we saw each other. So I suppose I can let it slide just this once.
This is not... I did not do this correctly. Because I just saw you. I just did the quests for the Hexerai, which is homework. So Lisa's been mentoring you? When did that happen?
Back when he first arrived here, poor Jean wasn't sure what to do with him. So I stepped in to lend a hand.
Oh, you gave him that hand. Whoa. Got it. All right, whoa.
I figured...
I didn't mean to go that far.
A boy raised by wolves?
I'm...
Then teaching one who's part dragon should be a walk in the park.
I didn't mean to go that far.
Nice! Sounds like Durin was welcomed with open arms.
This whole conversation, though, can be taken in many different ways.
Why, of course. Now, let's save the reminiscing for another time.
She taught him some
You're
things.
here for a reason. You need to borrow some books?
No, I need to borrow you.
It's
I'm playing.
kind of hard to
I blamed him.
explain. Maybe you could take a look at this.
This hopefully can understand more. Does she have beef with the Hexenser?
Oh?
She seemed uncomfortable when we brought it up. She's like, the fuck is this?
Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story must be the books that inspired its creation. That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of the tales that came before them. And that mage, I can almost picture her here, hundreds of years ago, scribbling away at one of these very desks.
That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of the tales that came before, and that mage, I can almost picture her here on hundreds of years ago. What you mean?
But we don't know
Oh
anything
my God,
about
wicked
this
angle.
story. How are we supposed to figure out which books inspired it?
As it happens, just before I found you here, I was looking into something rather peculiar. One of the knights reported seeing some books that weren't listed anywhere in our catalog. Stranger still, just as he went to reach out for them, the books vanished into thin air.
What?
And then, a while later, while he was browsing through other shelves, there they were again.
Seriously?
What?
That particular knight knows this library inside and out. I'd be very surprised if he was seeing things. Something tells me these might just be the magical books you're after. According to the report, there are 3 of these books in total. I'll be relying on you to track them down, cuties.
Please don't tell me I gotta look through this whole damn library, man. Please do not fucking... Oh my god, brother. Jumpty Dumpty treasure lore.
Lee write this one? We better show it to Lisa.
Why? Verses?
Kinda looks like a poetry collection. But why is part of the title missing? Let's see what Lisa makes of it.
Oh, we're just grabbing everything. Okay. What was that? That was the door. Second strongest spell in
Strongest spell in existence.
Do not
Show Klee. Wait, there's actually a book like that right here in the Mondstadt library? That title's just gonna make people even more curious.
I mean, if they know who Klee is, then that they know to follow that direction.
Definitely something fishy about this one.
They know they know not to do that shit. They know not to give Klee that because she will go and make it fishy. She will
Be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Preparing for dust-up.
talk about some make it quiet. Get the fuck out of here. Boar Princess.
Let's hang on to this one for now. Could be one of the ones we're looking for.
The Boar Princess.
It's one of M's after all.
Yes, it is. I haven't read it, but I know who it's about, and I know what it's about. Experiment log number...
An experiment log? Looks like part of the title's been erased. There's something seriously suspicious about this book.
Okay, what else we got? Move your ass out of the way. Anything down here? No, it doesn't look like it. Damn hall. Guess it'd be out if I hear that shit one more time, bro. Am I missing something? Official dictionary. What the fuck? There's an official... Well, actually, okay. If there's a official dictionary, that's kind of what we need.
Well, did you manage to find them?
Yes, man. Experiment log number...
Huh. This book definitely doesn't belong here.
Well, then you ain't doing your damn job. Fuck is we talking about?
Yeah, we can tell just from reading the title.
Albedo was the one who brought it in. He suggested I place it on the restricted list and keep it sealed away.
Why?
He said it's full of forbidden alchemical formulas, some of which could even result in the creation of dangerous monsters.
Y'all are too damn powerful.
Apparently, the danger it posed was so great, he didn't even feel like it was safe to carry around or keep it in his workshop.
Really? Definitely sounds like it shouldn't be here then.
Thank you, Paimon. Thank you, bro. You're just so smart.
That mage read this book too. It must have been written earlier than I'd imagined. Well, did you...
We did all these. Second strongest spell.
Truly extraordinary. And certainly not the kind of thing that should be just lying around. In fact, Miss Alice gave strict instructions about it.
So, it's some kind of book of spells? I'm guessing magic this powerful should be kept a secret.
Secret spells?
It's true. This book does contain one of Miss Alice's spells.
It's an inside reference.
Honestly, virtually
Kind of.
no one could actually pull it off, even if they tried. The only reason it's even meant to be in the restricted section is because we can't let Klee get her hands on it. After Klee was born, Miss Alice advised us to seal it away. She even added that little subtitle herself.
So, it's to keep it away from Klee, huh?
Well, it's a terrible place to keep it here.
Mean
Because she
could
literally lives here.
more mayhem than she already does with Jumpy Dumpty?
You couldn't keep it hidden in your, magic stash, Alice? You put it just in a library and on the bottom shelf, too. Klee could easily see that.
No, that's not it. As Miss Alice herself put it, letting Klee see it too early would spoil the surprise. Well, did you manage?
Versus.
Yes, this is a restricted book, all right. It certainly isn't supposed to be here.
What about we talking about?
But it looks like a regular poetry collection. How did it end up being classified as a restricted book?
The issue lies with one of the poems inside. You've heard of the great battle that took place on Dragonspine, yes?
Kind of?
500 years ago, during the cataclysm in Conria, an evil dragon descended upon Mondstadt. A fierce battle with Dvalin ensued, but in the end, the evil dragon fell, and Dragonspine became its resting place.
Right. That sounds about... Basically, the Cataclysm fucked literally everything up.
You're talking about Durin. The Durin of Dragonspine.
Well, the poem in question turns the whole battle into a dance.
Motherfucker, that was you!
Dragon recast as an innocent child who came here in search of friends. But given all the suffering experienced at the claws of that dragon, how could the people of Mondstadt accept such a retelling? Bards are often accused of inventing history or distorting the truth in their ballads. But this one hit a bit too close to home. And since the knights back then were unable to track down the author, they decided to ban the entire collection, blot out the title, and seal it away for good.
So the version in the poem, it was all a lie?
I'm afraid that question is something only the dragon himself could answer.
Bitch, I thought I had one more.
Would you look at that? Seems like these are the little troublemakers.
Well, we found all the restricted
and
ones.
all three just so happen to be forbidden texts.
Of course.
What kind of story requires reference material like that, I wonder?
Forbidden?
We gotta find out.
The first time you mentioned that the library had a restricted section, Paimon thought you were just trying to scare us. Are you saying it actually exists?
Not really something you should be poking your little nose into, is it, cutie?
Sorry.
Seeing as it was Miss Alice who asked you to look for these books, I won't question the matter. But they'll need to be sealed away again once you're done. So don't forget to return them.
Okay.
Don't worry, Miss Lisa. I won't forget.
Well then, That's all from me. After all that hard work, I think I've earned myself a nice cup of tea.
Okay.
All right, we've gathered all the reference books. What's next?
What
Wait.
the?
Look!
Oh. Damn, oh. Wait, which books are these? Open? Uh-oh. Find the place I speak of, for where it is the seeds of this story lie. Act 1, Birth.
Long ago,
Whoa!
a dragon descended upon the human world, bringing terrible calamity in its wake.
Okay.
Bravely did the people resist, until at last the dragon lay slain.
Ah.
Later, a witch with a love for stories came upon the tale of the evil dragon.
That's
For
Barbeloth?
reasons she could not explain, felt a pang of sorrow on its behalf. For she knew, despite its body being born of wicked alchemy, all along, the dragon's soul was that of an innocent child. Right up to the moment of its death, it had no choice in becoming a vessel of calamity, nor could it fathom the cruel fate that lay before it. Though the witch had a love of stories, she was not pleased with how this one ended.
Huh.
No, that won't do, she thought. I'll write you a better ending instead. And so she set off to do just that, borrowing
Unless it's Anders' daughter. Might be Anders'
a
daughter.
friend.
Might be Anders' daughter.
With it, she wove a dragon's egg, resolving to rear a dragon child of her own.
But it's definitely Barbeloth. Well, maybe it's not.
Yet long in thought she lingered.
This might be Anders' daughter
What
talking.
kind of world her little dragon ought to behold upon waking.
What should be used to adorn his cradle? What is any of these? Oh, this is one of the marks. A trace of palatial splendor. Palatial splendor or wisp of... What does palatial mean? Resembling a palace in being spacious and splendid. Or a wisp of woodland air. Let's do this one.
At last, she made her mind up.
This is
Adorned
cool.
the cradle with a trace of palatial splendor.
This is so cool.
She quietly waited for the egg to hatch.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna hatch. Click. What?
We're actually inside the story.
This must be Aunt Alice's magic.
Is that Anders' daughter? That's not Barbeloth. That was the opening we just heard about. Sounds like the story's about Durin.
Yeah.
But like,
A story about me?
yeah, must be.
Why don't we just see where the story takes us? All we know is the beginning at this point.
Yeah,
Okay.
literally. Oh, that's Anders' daughter.
And now, a golden-haired traveler, a silvery sprite,
Sprite
and
is
a
crazy.
dragon-born youth step onto the stage.
Sprite is
What
crazy.
new chapter will their arrival bring?
Whoa! That came out of nowhere. Was that the same voice we heard just now?
Sounds like the story even has its own narrator.
Yeah. But why does it sound so familiar?
Well,
I've missed this. It's just like the stories my mother used to tell me.
well.
You mean... Em? She used to tell you stories?
Let's just, take the crayons out of the box.
Yeah. She loved it. Back when she was still alive. Sorry, we should focus on what we're here to do. So, now that we're in the story, what's next?
The dragon youth wondered aloud. Yet all he could do was wait for the story to unfold. Of course, there's something to be said for helping it along. Perhaps a little exploration could prove fruitful.
Okay.
Oh, is that a hint?
I love exploring.
agree.
I love exploring. Bro, and this music? So nice.
For a moment, the story crashers fell silent. Perhaps waiting around wasn't such a bad idea after all.
Hey man, who are you?
This Dodoko doll is meant to be the witch in the story, right? Wait a second.
I know who you are.
All the people we've seen that look like that turned out to be mages from the Hexen Circle. Do you think the witch in this story is one of them too?
Duh.
My mother had a hat just like this.
Okay, then. Oh, you're like, brother, your IQ, man, it gotta be better than that.
And the witch must be M. Looks like this story really is about Durin, huh?
Whether the sprite spoke true or not, it had little bearing on the story at hand.
Okay.
For in that moment, what mattered most was not that she was a witch, but a mother waiting for her child to hatch.
Let's keep looking.
Okay. She
Yet
does.
those who never stray beyond the main plot often miss the fun little details along the way.
So I think that just meant that she's like, I mean, she's definitely Ender's daughter. We kind of already figured that out. But she's just the narrator and the story writer. She doesn't actually have much to do with the story itself. So, I mean, it says that we'll miss fun details along the way, so I'm really trying to look my way through here. Is it just this? I don't see anything else. I see the damn, I forgot what they're called, like Dodoko balls or something. Nah, it's kind of killing me that I don't know what they're called. No. Dodoko balls. Genshin. Kaboom balls? Ah, man, what were they called? Oh, fuck it, I don't know. I know they have a name to them. Alright, well, it really just seems it's just the egg.
This must be the dragon egg, right? Looks like it's gonna hatch any moment now.
Wow, we're really about to see what little Durin...
So we've got a dragon egg about to hatch, a witch who loves stories, and that evil dragon we heard about at the beginning. Yep, it all adds up.
This is my story, isn't it?
That would make perfect sense.
Okay, so how are we supposed to help the story along? It feels like all we can do right now is wait.
Apparently, it hadn't dawned on the group to look for a way to help the egg hatch faster.
That was a little petty. She's like, okay, guys, come on.
Oh, right. We're at the point in the story where we're waiting for the baby dragon to hatch. So that has to happen before the story can continue.
And how do we do that?
With the flames at his command,
Oh, okay.
perhaps the dragon youth might be able to provide the egg with sufficient warmth.
What? You want us to roast the dragon egg?
No.
The silvery sprite's surprise betrayed her lack of reading.
Yeah, lack of common sense.
In tales, it is told that only by fire's embrace will a dragon's egg hatch swiftly.
Huh, you kinda have a point there.
Want to give it a try, Durin?
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
This gonna be the heat. Let's get it live. After Durin releases elemental skill, binary form conversions and division, both the skill and normal attack will be converted into special forms. Casting the elemental skill, the light mode. Okay. And then, yeah, we know that. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Use flames to help the little dragon break out of the shell.
The story has only just begun!
Let every unborn life be welcomed with tender anticipation, and may that warmth stay with it for a lifetime.
Dr. Durin.
At last, under the witch's expectant gaze, the little dragon broke free from its shell. No living being has ever decided the moment of its birth. You were no exception, my child.
But this isn't how we birthed him in Sri Lanka.
I brought you into being because I willed it so. Just like the witch who created that evil dragon.
I didn't think we'd see little mini Durin again.
But I promise you this. Your birth was wanted. You are loved. And you will have a different fate than the dragon that came before you.
You've never told me those things before, but for some reason, I always knew. Thank you for bringing me into this world.
Oh, okay.
The waiting witch did not feel lonely, for she had 3 visitors.
What?
Outside.
Wait, we're
Together,
Dodokos!
they beheld
Why are we Dodokos?
first breath of life. Holding her dragon child close, the witch promised him a life unlike that of the evil dragon. And so, nestled in his mother's warm embrace, did the little dragon's story begin.
Okay. Okay. There, a witch once spent a sleepless night, all to bring forth the story yet untold. Okay, we're in Mondstadt.
This is Mondstadt? Looks like we're back in the real world. Looks like there's more written on the page now and less ink left than before. So, does that mean we've completed this chapter?
So it is Durin's story after all, or at least a window into his past.
Yeah, but why does M seem to think that the story isn't finished yet? Durin broke free from the curse, came into this world with a new body, and even made a bunch of new friends. That already sounds like a happy ending to Paimon.
Maybe there'll be some clues in the following chapters.
Everything's always so mysterious with these mages. Guess all we can do is wait for more clues.
Huh.
Oh. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Is this thing on? All right, that should do it.
Hey, that's Alice's voice.
Hello there, children. If you're hearing this, you've stumbled upon the little recording I left for you. I thought you could use a few hints about how the book works. By now, I'm guessing you've already begun to leave your mark on the story. You should know, however, that the book needs time to absorb the ink, so the next chapter's clues won't show up right away.
Wait, so even magic ink needs time to dry?
I'm dead.
The good news is, you can return to any chapter you've already completed and continue to explore the mystical, magical storybook world you helped create. Have fun, dearies. Toodles!
Oh,
Toodles!
Paimon was so ready to knock this out in one go.
Maybe it's for the best. Sooner
We ending already?
we'll end up being whisked off to another world again.
It's
and
been 40
if that
minutes!
happens, who knows when we'll be able to come back. So it might be good to take a break while we can.
A break.
Oh.
Yeah, Paimon has a sudden craving for the good hunter's sticky honey roast. And we happen to be in Mondstadt, so...
You're paying, bitch.
So let's meet up here later. I need to find Miss Lisa to return those books anyway.
Get this shit out of here. Why do I have those on? Wait for the book. What the fuck? Step back? Oh, I don't want to step back. Durin.
Aunt Alice said we can return to the story world at any time. If you feel like checking...
Oh, I can. Oh, I can just go back there whenever I want. Wait, that's kind of hard. That's kind of tough, because that little story world looks really sick.
That's all for my daughter.
No one cares. Okay, well, fuck. That's all we can do. That's all, folks. Fuck. I already did my farming for today. I mean, I'm not going to wait around for 12. 14 minutes. Just to farm something else. At least offline. I'll do it offline. Well, I mean, yeah, it is kind of weird that they're doing it this way. I don't know why they're doing it this way. Maybe they're just experimenting with it, but yeah, I mean, that was only what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So I guess each part is going to be at least around that length. But damn, that means it's going to be like, I heard there's like 5 instances. So it's around 30, 40 minutes. Okay, that's still like 2.5 hours. So, well, okay, we'll be able to do this tomorrow. It's in 9 hours. So 9 hours from 7 p.m. EST. So that'll be, oh, 4 a.m. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Well, thanks guys for watching this short-ass stream. We're getting it started. We're getting it started with Mr. Durin. So, that's very, very exciting. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, though. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. And I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow for the second part of Durin's Story Quest. Alright. Bye-bye now.